Hi, it's Miss Pretzel, the Eponymous Library, and I'm book talking book 2 in the Wolves of Mercy Falls series. It's Linger by Maggie Stiefvater. So this is paranormal romance with werewolves. Absolutely romance. So fans of paranormal romance will love this book. All right. So this as a trilogy, so it's 3 books, but there is another 4th book that completes the story of 2 of our other characters. So in the first book, we just had Sam and Grace as our points of view, but now we also add Cole, who is a newly minted werewolf, and Isabel, who lost her brother Jack when they tried to cure him of being a werewolf. So those are the 2 points of view we add in this book, and that continues to the 3rd book, and then Cole and Isabel get their own story in the 4th book. Grace is having some health issues in this one, some strange things, which she's also hiding from not only her parents, but Sam as well. Isabel is much keener at noticing these things. Her parents know about Sam as her boyfriend, but they are still very oblivious as to what's really going on. And Sam, it seems to be cured of the thing, but he's constantly worried that he is going to shift back to form, and he's trying to fill Beck's shoes and take care of the werewolves as Beck would have done. But yeah, he's struggling with that because he's like 18. And then our new character is Cole Sinclair, which we met but didn't really meet because Beck in the first book brought back some new werewolves. Yeah, Cole was one of them. Cole is a former rock star who chose to become a werewolf because it was the easiest way to just forget about his life and in the past and things he wanted to forget about. And one of his bandmates, Victor, is also a werewolf with them. And then as Isabel has been in, Culpepper has been in the story since the beginning. Her father is the one who just wants to get rid of the wolves because his son Jack died through wolf attack. Well, that's at least what he believes. So this book now we have 2 romantic relationships. We've got the strong romantic relationship of Grace and Sam, and we've got this very fraught, like enemy type love story between Isabel and Cole, because those are both very wounded souls in different ways. So at the beginning of the book, Grace and Isabel are walking and they find a dead wolf near the lake on the Culpepper property, and Isabel's like, we're going to have to get this out of here or our dad's going to freak. Sam, like I said, is struggling with the fact that he's never going to be able to talk to Beck again, and that he needs to take care of the wolf pack. And Isabel does also, she feeds the wolves, but her father thinks it's Sam feeding it, or Beck feeding the wolves, or Grace feeding the wolves. But she is the one who's out feeding the wolves because it's just what she does since Jack died. Cole, unfortunately for him, struggles to maintain his wolf form. It's like, but he's experimenting with different ways to like push himself back into the wolf form because, like I said, he's done drugs and all these other things, but it's like, to him, this is the best drug because he truly forgets everything and for the entire time that he's a wolf. Cole and Sam frequently clash, even though Sam is a musician as well as Cole. And they do figure out that because Cole's identity is sort of a secret, like his fans and everybody just think he's been missing and presumed dead. But yeah, Sam is kind of like, what were you thinking about turning this guy into a werewolf? So, Grace gets sicker and sicker throughout the book. And like I said, she's hiding that from her parents as well as Sam. And yeah, there's a big scene at the end. It's good. Mr. Culpepper is just still angry about the wolves. And at one point, he shoots one and brings it back to them. And it is somebody they know. That's all I'm going to say. So there are quite a few surprises and revelations at the end about the werewolves, about Grace's illness. Yeah, just quite a few things. Once again, this is a series I highly recommend if you are fans of paranormal romance. All right, this is not what you're into reading. I hope you find something else. Have a fantastic day. Keep on reading.